Week. My name is Jessica Shelley and I am the Student Dining Services Director for Cincinnati Public Schools, and we are coming to you live from the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens. It is our pleasure to welcome you here as we try and get wild about school lunch. We're going to be discovering a whole bunch of different animals and their habitats and what they eat to make them healthy, just like our school lunches are things that you eat that make you healthy. So come along with us as today we explore the Elephant Reserve. Joining me today is Taya Richard. She is a Zoo Academy student here at Cincinnati Zoo. That's right. Did you know that Cincinnati Public Schools actually has a Zoo Academy? If you go to Hughes High School, you can come here and both get academic learning and be a zookeeper and help feed all of our animals and take care of their livelihood. So joining me today at the Elephant Reserve is Keeper Eric and Keeper Christy. Eric is actually a graduate of our Zoo Academy of Cincinnati Public Schools, and he's going to walk us through all the delicious healthy foods that they feed to the elephants every day. Eric?
Alright, so we have fresh fruit. You can see apples, pineapple, pears, and sweet potatoes. We also like to give them peanuts. It's one of their favorite snacks. And then today we'll actually be giving them pumpkins as well.
So Eric, what kind of elephants are we feeding today?
These are two of our Asian elephants. This is our male Sabu, who's 38 years old.
Wow.
And this is Jati, another Asian elephant, and she's our female, and she's 39.
So do only male elephants have tusks?
In the Asian elephant species, only the males have the tusk. In the African species, both male and female have tusks.
So then these are elephants that are in Asia. Is that why their ears are smaller?
They do have smaller ears than the African species, yep.
Okay. And is it true that the elephants are one of the smartest creatures on earth? Does he know you're holding a pumpkin right now?
He very much knows I'm holding a pumpkin right now, and he's very excited for it.
So I've heard a lot of things about elephants becoming endangered. Is that still true? And is there anything we can do to help our elephants survive?
Elephants are endangered, and actually Christy'd like to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, so you can try to buy only products that use sustainable palm oil, and the zoo has a really handy guide that you can check out to make that easy.
That's great. Maybe we can put the link in our information so that everybody can make sure that they access the guide to help keep our elephants. So let's try and feed some elephants. Let's see what they like best, because I know pumpkins are really high in beta carotene and vitamin C and leucine, so they're really good for our eyesight. Do they help pumpkins help elephants with their eyesight too?
Yep, they use the vitamins the same way we do. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. So they eat everything. They eat the skin and the seeds and the flesh. They eat all of the pumpkin.
Yep, they really enjoy it.
I think your female might be getting jealous. Does she want one too?
Yes, she does. Here you go, Jati.
So do you use pumpkins as treats, or are they normally part of their part of their normal food diet?
They get them mainly as treats. Especially around Halloween, we like to use pumpkins.
Oh, is he helping her, or is he taking hers away?
He is helping himself and taking it away. But we have others, so we'll make sure she gets some.
So how about the other fruits and vegetables? Are these something they get in their regular diet, or are these also special treats?
Nope, that type of produce is every day.
So they eat fruits and vegetables every day, but as their special reward, they have a pumpkin. So
Yes.
They still have healthy treats as special rewards for them.
Correct. And we also use peanuts sometimes, which they really like. And we'll throw them a little bit of that.
Yeah, peanuts are really rich in protein and fat and fiber, and it's that good fat that really helps lower cholesterol levels. So I take it the same way as vitamins in the pumpkins keep them healthy. The good fats in the peanuts keep them healthy as well.
Yep. Let's grab one more pumpkin so Jati can make sure she gets one.
Is there a food they don't like to eat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's like, no, sir.
There are a few things that they don't like. They're not really fans of tomatoes.
Oh.
And also, we feed raw onions sometimes. And 3 of our elephants like them, and 1 of them does not like them at all. Her name's Shotzi, and usually she pushes it away so she doesn't have to eat it.
But you keep trying, right? Because you
Yes.
never know when your taste might change, and an elephant might try an onion and actually like it. So
Yep.
I love that you keep on exposing them to new and different things. You also have some grain pellets here. Do you feed them
Yep, these are
whole
actually
grains that help
Yep, these are actually hay.
Okay.
The Timothy hay that we use. And if you look, we feed that up top so they can mimic how they would eat if they were out in Asia, because they reach up real high and pull that stuff down. But we also have these that are made from pressed hay that we can feed out in the yard. We like to hide it sometimes, so they have to search for it and look for it.
So talk about like different types of animal enrichment you do, because if you're hiding it, does that give them something that they look forward to kind of playing hide and seek with, or is it?
Yep. Our enrichment, we try to look at two different things with that. One, physical stimulation, and the other is mental stimulation. So the physical stimulation can be large toys that we give them, the logs in the yards they like to push around. Also lifting up really high their trunks and eating that hay. And we can hang that up to 18 feet up off the ground for them to reach down or reach up and get it. And then the mental stimulation can be things, we'll bury the food or we'll hide it so they have to search and use their sense of smell to try to find it. And we also have different kind of feeders that they have to figure out a puzzle to get the reward that's inside.
That sounds kind of like almost like school for elephants. We give them puzzles so to keep them always learning and constantly growing.
Right. We also do a pretty good exercise program that Christy's actually in charge of with the elephants, getting them to do a lot of physical work and stretching every day.
Oh, Keeper Christy, can you tell us about the physical education they do? Because it's kind of like our recess in our gym class.
Yeah, so it's all about keeping them moving and active every day. It's some stretching things like yoga, they do downward dog. It's some more strength things where we ask them to pick up logs, anything really, getting them walking and moving, just moving their joints.
So it's not just about eating healthy, nutritious foods, it's also about making sure you stay physically active and keep moving. Just kind of like we want to do with our bodies. We want to eat a healthy lunch, and then we want to make sure that we're working out and running on our playgrounds at recess time. That's great information. What else can you share with us about elephants that you think we should know?
Well, we talked about a little bit how intelligent they are. And we also try to use that, like I said, some of that mental stimulation. It's like being in school, you know, and we like to do things to make them think and make them be active. Also, we have 4 right now at the zoo. We have our male Sabu, our female Jati, and we have 2 other females that are in one of our other yards, Shotzi and Mai Tai.
So we hear about Cincinnati Zoo being a very, very popular zoo, one of the #1 zoos in the country for your breeding program for endangered species. Is this something that we focus on with our elephant reserve area?
Well, right now, unfortunately, all of our females are a little older, so the zoo is looking at bringing in a few more younger females, so maybe Sabu can have a few more girlfriends in the next couple years.
Okay. That's really, really fun. This has been such a great experience, and I thank you so much for showing us all the wonderful, healthy fruits and vegetables and whole grains that you offer for our elephants to keep them healthy here at the zoo, and also how important it is to always keep moving and keep physically active. So thanks for spending so much time with us this morning here at Cincinnati Zoo, talking about getting wild about school lunch.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Keeper
Yeah.
Eric. Thanks, Keeper Christy.
Do you like school lunch?
Good boy.